It's not in here. So there's actually 3 things missing. It was not out of stock when I purchased it. That's not good. Sephora, having some problems. It's Sephora haul time. Today I'm gonna unbox everything that I bought for the Sephora sale, and we're gonna try as much of it on as we can. So you see I'm sitting here with a naked face, which means I definitely bought some foundation, some complexion products. And I think I bought something out of every category except maybe eyes. I didn't buy any eyeshadow or mascara. I just didn't see anything that I needed right now. And I'm trying to economize because, you know, I don't get PR. So everything I use on my channel, I purchased. Aside from a couple of like skincare things that I've gotten from Influencer. So yeah, so I'm gonna just pull some stuff out and we'll get started. So the foundation that I got was the new Urban Decay Face Bond. I am so intrigued about this foundation because it just has a lot of claims that are a little like extraordinary. It's supposed to be self-setting. It's supposed to be waterproof for 24 hours. We will put that to the test, I can promise you. And yes, well, I can't promise you to wear it for 24 hours, but I promise you I will put it to the test. And it's got niacinamide and some skincare ingredients in it. So skincare ingredients don't tend to be in more like glowy, hydrating foundations that don't last that long. So this is going to be something completely new and different, and I can't wait to try it. So I have shade 10 Light Neutral. I ordered this online, color matched myself online, so if it doesn't match, that's my fault. It's nothing to do with the foundation. It's very thick and rich. And when I saw a squeezy bottle, I think I was expecting it to be thinner, but it's not running at all. So for that reason, I think I'll try it with a beauty sponge first, a damp beauty sponge, and then if that's not enough coverage, we'll go over with a brush. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll do half and half. I just can't decide. This foundation is water-based, so I'm going to do a water-based primer. And look, it's still not moving from my hand. It's pretty funny. So, still hasn't moved much from my hand. So let's just get started. How many times should I say get started in this video? Okay. So the color match is okay. It's a little golden for a neutral. I think it's more warm neutral, but I can make it work. And that's pretty decent coverage. I'm going to try on the other side with a brush and see how that goes. I think I like the beauty sponge side better. All right, I'm going to finish up the rest of my foundation and tell you a little bit about it. So it does have a nice satin finish. It's decent coverage. I wouldn't go so far as to call it full coverage. It's a solid medium though. You can still see a little bit of my redness peeking through. I don't really mind that. I mean, it looks nice. And if it lasts all at least 12 hours, I will be very impressed. So let's just give that a little time to breathe and I'll move on to something else. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Big Lip Plump-Gasm Super Size Plus Maximize. And I got it in the shade Fair Medium. It comes in 2 shades. Oh, it's a pretty tube. The component is very pretty. You know, Charlotte Tilbury always does a nice job with her packaging. So we're just going to experiment, and I want to put it on half my lips. I know that looks silly, but I just want to see it. Is it truly plumping? I like the color though, and it does have a little bit of a tingle, like a cooling tingle. It's not really burning at all. All right, let's go to I have some cream contour. Wait. It's not in here. I'm gonna take everything out. I mean, it's not that big of a freaking box. I know I ordered it. So there's actually 3 things missing. Let me just double check my order. I'll be right back. Okay, well that's frustrating. I just got off the phone with customer service. The person was very kind, so it's not their fault. But there's 3 things missing from my order. I ordered 2 Sephora collection items, the cream contour and the like little stick, and the nude powder bronzer. Neither one of those are in here. And then I also ordered the new cheek liquid blush. I ordered the corresponding lip color that goes with this, hibiscus, and that's missing. So I called customer service, got through right away. They are resending the bronzer and the lip gloss, but the contour is out of stock, and that's very frustrating because it was not out of stock when I purchased it. So they had to refund me for that, which is, I mean, it's fine. I don't really care about the refund as much as I care about being able to try it on for my content. So I was hoping to feature some Sephora collection items that I purchased in this video, and that's not going to happen now. But I do appreciate Sephora taking care of it right away. Okay, so moving on. This is definitely doing some things. I actually licked my lips, and now my tongue is a little tingly. LYS recently extended the range on their cream bronzer sticks. You know that sound, my dog's walking around. So anyway, they extended the shade range. They added 1 lighter and 1 darker color. And I've been wanting to try this because I've heard mixed reviews, and I love to see if my opinion is the same or different than other people's. So I got the lightest shade, Hope, No Limits, Hope. I think it might actually be too light to be a bronzer on me, which is saying something. But the one up, the other light one, was out of stock. Actually, all of them were out of stock except for the 2 new colors. So we're gonna give it a try and see. It might be not the right color. This foundation is definitely oxidizing even more. Like it was a little warm, and now it's even more warm. But let's look at my neck. It's all right. We'll make it work. That's not good. So I just opened it, and it was rolled up a little bit and smushed. You see inside there? Sephora, having some problems, and you can't roll it back down. That's great. So the blush, you can roll up and down. This one, I guess you can't. No, It won't turn. It'll turn that way to go up, but it won't turn that way to go down. I'm not going to call them again because that's just too much, but whatever. It's annoying when things aren't right. I just put it back in there and smush it again. It's giving me a little something, but it's not really doing what I wanted it to do. But it's fine. I mean, I kind of knew that might happen because it did look very light. So if you are very, very fair, like more fair than me, this is a great bronzer, which is nice to be included for, you know, it's not just nice to be inclusive for the, and they added a darker shade too. The darkest shade now is new, so that's, I like it when brands are inclusive like that. Please excuse the state of my voice. I have been very, very sick lately. I haven't been to work in a week. This is the first day I've even really gotten out of bed. Just want to see if this, now the foundation's dried a little bit. Let's see if it transfers. A little bit right there, but that might have been the bronzer. Let's do it down here. No transfer. So far, so good. Saie has a new concealer. The only other thing I've ever used from Saie is their liquid blushes. So I'm excited to try this. I like the brand as a whole. I like their aesthetic. And I may order some of their skin tint for this summer. I don't know. Maybe. So I have the shade number 2. I'm going to just do 1 dot. See how far that gets us. So a little goes a long way. But it's not quite full coverage. You can still see a little bit of the sort of darkness from here. My dark circles are so bad right now because I've been so sick and not sleeping well. Yeah, but it's nice. It's not really emphasizing dryness too much. But we'll have to just see. I'm gonna wear it today, so we'll see. So I put a little more concealer around than I normally do, just to try to balance out this foundation. I'm not really loving how it's showing texture here. I mean, it's glowy, but I would have liked for that. That's a little much for it to be right here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll let it sit. I don't always use concealer for eye primer. I'm not really doing eyeshadow though, and I'm just gonna put on some bronzer up there. And I want to see how this one works because some of them you can. Some of them you can, some of them you can't. The plumper is plumping a little bit. Just doing a little something. So I went a little blush crazy and I got 4 different ones. I got the new Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Luminous. Oh, I showed you the French side. Soft Pinch Luminous Powder Blush, which is the glowy blush that I just came out with in the shade Happy. I got the Too Faced Cloud Crush. This is another powder blush in the shade Candy Clouds. It's a really pretty cool pink. NARS, sorry, NARS relaunched their iconic blushes in a talc-free formula, and I just grabbed a mini one just to see how it compares to the original. And I got the Give Dewy Plump Cheek Tint, and I got this shade in the shade Hibiscus, and I ordered the lip product too, but I don't have it, so I'll probably wait and try those together. God, this foundation is oxidizing so freaking much. Like, wow. I know I put bronzer on, and then I put concealer on, and it's like, look right here how orange it is. I was gonna wear this on the plane ride to really test it, but I don't know if I can. I mean, I could mix it with something, but then you won't be getting the true wear test. And then here is the Rare Beauty. Now, everything I'm seeing online is that this is more of a color highlighter than it is an actual glowy blush. It's supposed to be very glowy. So I don't mind a glowy blush, so we'll see. So you can usually tell if something is baked because it'll be raised like that. And also when they say they're baked. Yeah, I should have swatched it where you could see, but yeah, so that's definitely glowy. And this color is actually giving OG NARS Orgasm. What to do, what to do. I'm gonna try on the Rare Beauty first. I can't help it, I have to try it. Okay, that is pretty. Oh my God. Wow, that is so pretty. And yes, it is very glowy. When they say a combination of highlighter and blush, they were not lying. They said, hold my beer. Very pretty. It's not super pigmented though. Like, its swatch is really pigmented, but it's not like, you saw I went back into the compact a couple of times. I like it though. I would totally rock this. Like, I love a glowy blush. I mean, you can definitely see that it, let me get closer. You can definitely see that it emphasizes texture a bit because it's glowy. It just does that, but it doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, this is not the one for you. I'm gonna try the NARS on the other cheek because it's a similar color, and then I'll probably just put a little, combine them afterwards. I really need to clean my brushes, you guys. I need somebody to shame me in the comments. Just say, damn it, Heather, clean your brushes. So the pigment, the color payoff is more, because I went back into my compact 3 or 4 times, and I only did this twice, but I'm still gonna add more. Yeah, so this is more matte, which means it's not gonna emphasize that texture. But it's nice. One of these days I'll dig out my old one and compare the two. I don't think I have this color though. Those colors are, this is just a little bit pinker and this is a little bit peachier. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna add a little of this. And then over here, we're gonna add a little of this and make them match, sort of. They'll never know. I'm gonna put a little bit of this right here because I didn't order anything for eyes. So we're cheating and making our own eye look today. I love how silky it is. That's pretty. Pretty. Fenty has new highlighters. I got the shade Pretty Pearls, which is the lightest one. These are supposed to be like for your skin tone highlighters, so they get progressively darker as they go up. And you know, Fenty always has a great shade range. So, ooh, I like the component. Look how pretty that is. Let's just swatch it and see. Let's find a spot. Do I have a spot with nothing on it? That's very pretty. I don't think I need any highlighter on my cheeks, but I will highlight other places. So let's do that now. Let's see how much picks up on a brush, and then I might use my finger. Oh no, I don't need to use my finger. It's definitely, the highlighter is highlighting. Woo! You see how pretty that is? Oh wow. That's beautiful. Let me get a little eyeshadow brush. Oh wow. That's gorgeous. It's very like lit from within, you know what I mean? It's not emphasizing texture really. I mean, anything glowy is going to do a little bit, but that's pretty. Okay, I can't wait to wear this as a cheekbone highlight. I'm a fan. Okay, how are our lips doing? I don't know. I mean, it's plumped a little bit on this side, but I don't know if it's plumped enough for the price that Charlotte Tilbury costs. I have a Buxom lip plumper that I did this same experiment with, and it was like significantly noticeable fuller. It's a little fuller, but it's not like lip filler fuller. Let me just blot this off and we'll do the rest of the lips. So Miss Charlotte launched 2 new shades of her Pillow Talk collection. This is the Pillow Talk Fair in the Kissing formula of lipstick, and then the Lip Cheat lip liner. So that is very pretty. Let me grab the original Pillow Talk and we'll swatch and compare. So this is the original Pillow Talk. And then this is the Pillow Talk Fair. I'm not seeing a whole lot of difference. I mean, seriously, what's the difference? Let me do a bigger swatch. Guys, am I crazy? Like, what's the difference? Jasper, stop. Stop it. All right, so yeah, if you have the original Pillow Talk and you like it, you do not need this one because it's literally the same color. I don't know how this is any different. My dog is literally right here. That's very pretty, and I think that is lighter than the original, but I lost mine. I don't know if I lost it in a purse or what. I need to repurchase it, and I just haven't. That's a pretty color though. I like that color. Now I'm going to put the gloss on top. It's a pretty lip combo. I approve. So let me just pop on some mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, here's the final look. I enjoyed most of these things. To sum up, the jury is still out on this foundation. Oxidizes a lot, and so it's difficult for me to tell if I like it or not. There's some settling here, but I did put a good bit of concealer there to try to counteract the foundation, so I'm not going to judge it by that. I'll probably wear test it again on a day when I'm home and I'm not doing anything or going anywhere. I don't have a Sephora near me to exchange the color, and I'll just save it for summer. The blushes, I liked all of the ones that I tried. The ones that I just swatched, I'll probably do those another day. The Fenty highlighter is a 100% yes. It's absolutely beautiful. The LYS bronzer is nice. I do need a shade darker though. So, because that just looks like orangey foundation. So I'll wait probably till it comes back in stock and just order the correct color. But if you are ultra fair, that's a perfect bronzer for you. The lip combo is very pretty. I'm still floored by how those two lip liners look exactly the same. The lipstick and the lip gloss is lovely. So yeah, overall, it was a good haul, but some things were missing, and that's a little frustrating. Oh, the Rare Beauty blushes. Did I talk about blush? I think I did. Yeah, I love those. It's very glowy, so if glowy blush is not for you, that is not for you. I really appreciate you guys. I'm glad that you spent time and hung out with me today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please, please, please consider subscribing, because I need every single person that watches my content to subscribe for my baby channel.